Next from Dale M. Fortunio. The subject is the downward paradigm shift. Hey, gang. Over the past several months, we've seen an aimless Jon Moxley taking on random Forbidden Door guys, as KG said, not too long ago. There's been several times where his moves have been sloppy and his finishers have been executed poorly. Maybe fatherhood has taken away his ability. Can we call him Malin Mox? P.S. Konnan, how hot was Marie Osmond when you and Raven appeared on Donnie Marie? Clip it attached.
Yeah.
You want to show this clip for me just to see how hot Donnie...
We've watched it before.
Marie Osmond?
Bro, she was all right.
All right. Were you hitting on her? Was Raven hitting on Marie Osmond?
And
Raven was hitting. Let me ask you a question: Who else was Raven? Was Raven hitting on Donnie too?
Yes.
I agree with this. I said on our roundtable last week that Mox seems aimless, and I'd like to see him have a solid storyline to sink his teeth into. And they did Punk and Ambrose back in the day years ago, but I think Moxley versus Punk going head to head on the mic and stuff, having a really hard hitting match. Let's get to that at some point, hopefully.
For example, Moxley's a good promo. Moxley's a good actor. His matches are an acquired taste. Yeah. He should be in a soap opera storyline. But all they do with him is okay, he's got an opponent and he cuts a promo on him.
Yeah, Mox versus Japan. That's it.
Yeah, he's got an opponent. Okay, who's the opponent?
Kind of like Darby. They just give him different opponents to beat.
And cut promos. There needs to be
good storyline.
Episodic storytelling. Yeah. Bro, they're not good. That's one thing AEW's not good at. They're good at
sometimes
year-long episodic storytelling, like Jericho versus, but to build a feud, just like a guy cutting a promo on a guy and him attacking you is that's kind of like a formula they have. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't, with Moxley, it's he's got way more range. He should be doing, he did a good angle with Eddie
at Kingston, yeah.
That was good soap opera storytelling, and then all of a sudden it's okay, they were together. And they're just cutting promos on guys they have to wrestle. So I think they should they can continue with the episodic storytelling with their relationship. Because all of a sudden they were guys that respected each other in the indies, which they sold. Then they fought each other in violent matches. Then out of the violence they became friends again. But okay, they're friends again, and that's it. Okay, now we're friends. We're partners. It's wait a second, shouldn't they still be having issues? Because they've got a long history with each other. That's the thing, that they're not doing any context storytelling with their characters. Well, how would they be how would they react when they lose a match? How will they react?
Yeah.
If they win a match, how they there's nothing going on. They're just cutting promos on the next opponents every week.
Now this week they're just against Suzuki and Archer. Right?
Yeah, so all they do is cut promos. Suzuki-san, Suzuki's mad. There's no substance to that promo. The substance of the promo should be Eddie hasn't wrestled in Japan. These guys are bringing Japan. Moxley needs to be telling Eddie, hey, you need to pick up your game. Moxley needs to be kind of admonishing Eddie, hey, dude, you need to pick up your game right now because we're in some violent. I don't know. It's just I'm thinking of things that I'm seeing these guys because their act is kind of stale right now compared to what they were doing 3-4 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any comments, Konnan?
I'm not sure what the question was.
Just the comments on the Moxley Eddie relationship. Could they be doing more?
Yeah. Should Moxley have something to sink his teeth into?
Like I said, they just throw out opponents.
Right? No real... And they cut promos on them. It's yeah.
But I also said this last week. You got to remember, bro, about AEW. They've only been doing this 2-3 years, whatever it is. They're still learning, bro. When they finally do, it might be something really nice.
Yeah. And that's been the mailbag.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Boom.